I'm a Year 5 teacher and I've got 24 students in my class, all girls, and there's a range of different personalities and different learning needs and social backgrounds. The girls have been using the Surface Pros all year. They were introduced to them last year when they're in Year 4. We use them in different capacities, so it could be used for a drawing tool or accessing the internet or using the camera, the video functions.
We could Skype 6 students when they're at home for homework.
You have to plan for your discussion text and it's on SharePoint.
We could Skype other countries for geography and history and research.
We have different applications on our Surface Pro.
We recently just looked at Fresh Paint. You can do a lot of patterns and nice artworks.
We do prayer with colour, and we can choose warm colours or cold colours to reflect.
They'll pick up the pen, they'll do their brainstorming, they'll flip between different pages quite easily with the touch.
On the desktop Word, you can draw and you can just write down the ideas with your pen. It's also like when you're just writing on a piece of paper.
They use their Surface Pros on a daily basis. When students arrive in the morning, they go into SharePoint, they read the bulletin, they download their homework or notes for their parents.
If we have homework and we're not really sure what we're doing, we can easily just go into SharePoint.
And we also have about 3 or 4 different levels of homework.
When students feel like they need to have harder work, they can go onto the Higher Achiever program or HAP.
One interest that they do have is coding. I think it's very important to get girls involved in coding at school.
At the beginning, I thought it would be very difficult to code myself, but when I started code.org, I found it really easy with the tutorials they had.
I feel like it's going to help me in the future, which I'm really excited about.
They quite often brainstorm their ideas and share them, whether they're doing it by themselves or sharing through OneNote.
In OneNote, you can make concept maps or flowcharts. It can also help you to decide the type of game you want to make.
We also had a Yammer page going when I teach coding.
I needed help on a question, so I went on Yammer and I got a bunch of replies and, well, I got an A on it.
This year's been their 2nd year using the devices, and I hope that the girls keep the creativity, the choice and the confidence within themselves.